Hello, everyone. We are going to continue with the Czech ecosystem sessions, and we are here with Lukáš. He is the Prague AI Managing Director. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
I couldn't hear you, sorry. Okay, I can hear you right now.
I said just hello and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. And we will have some sessions after you. I want to introduce them as well. We will have professors from Czech Technical University, and they will talk about their research labs and also their projects running right now. And then after that, we have 3 AI startups from the Czech AI ecosystem, and I am really looking forward for them as well. And there are some virtual booth area. Some of these startups also, you can visit their booth areas and talk to them if you have any questions. And I don't want to take too much time because I'm really excited to organizing these sessions. And I also want to add that Czech AI ecosystem is really exciting. I had some experience to learn more about that, and I'm sure you will find interesting as well. Lukáš, the stage is yours. You can share your screen and we can begin.
Thank you very much, Betel, for not only inviting me, but also for hosting the World Czech session. And I'm sure that the participants will learn a lot of exciting things that are going on in Czech Republic that are related to AI. I'll start sharing my screen, and just please let me know that everything is going well.
Yes, we can see it clearly.
Great. So once again, good afternoon from Prague. The sun is shining here, so I hope all is well at your sides as well. It's a pleasure to be part of such an exciting event. My name is Lukáš Kačena. I'm the Managing Director of Prague AI, and today I would like to tell you more about not only our organization, but also about the Prague AI scene as such. We in Prague have an ambitious vision, and that is to transform the city into a significant European AI hub. We were founded in 2019 as an organization by Czech Technical University, the Charles University, Academy of Sciences, and City of Prague, which also provided the majority of the initial funding to our organization. We are a platform that is connecting academia, business, the public sphere, and also the general public. But besides academia, we have also an expanding base of carefully selected industry members, and you can see companies like Avast or Blindspot or MemSource or Recombi, Resistant AI, Rosum as our industry members. Also Valeo, they have a local branch in Prague as a global player. I said carefully selected members, and I said it because during the selection process of our members, they are valued by the erudition of the machine learning or AI teams and products and services they develop, as well as their cooperation with academia and contribution to developing the Prague AI ecosystem. We, as Prague AI, support talent and business. We are trying to strengthen the relations between research and application spheres. We promote the local ecosystem abroad, and we also try to enlighten the public on the benefits and risks of artificial intelligence. That's why we have several programs or initiatives or activities that are gathered in total in 3 key focus areas, and these are ecosystem, people, and impact. And I would like to tell you a bit more about these on the upcoming slides. In the people category, we focus on developing talent at all levels of education. We created a unique inter-university program that is called Prague AI Minor. And apart from providing carefully selected students with the best AI courses in town from 4 faculties at 2 universities, the program is also designed to bring the students together in a lively community. And we are also trying to provide them access to expertise from top AI companies. But not only universities are in our focus, we also support high school. With the support of the city of Prague, we created study materials for tech-savvy high school students who also get regular opportunities to deepen their knowledge in seasonal AI schools. For example, during the summer vacation, we held AI summer school, and we're also making sure that the teachers at high schools receive trainings to teach machine learning and AI at the best possible level. We as Prague AI are also academic partner for the world-renowned course for general public that is called Elements of AI, and I'm pretty sure that you have heard of it. Currently, there are more than 8,000 people registered in the course from the Czech Republic. Helping to attract excellent researchers is one of our another key goals, and we at Prague AI carried out several surveys to identify their needs, and also subsequently created a community that is called Prague's International Researchers, for which we organize regular networking events. In the impact category, we strive to foster collaboration between academia and business, and I know that I've already mentioned this several times, but it's really important for us. We are trying to facilitate relationships between these two worlds, and sometimes we are pretty busy with it. So we see that there is a lot of interest from both sides, and we are lucky, or we are happy to serve both parts of the world. We are also closely collaborating with the city of Prague, and we are members of their Smart Prague working group, or we are also managing the innovation platform for AI for the city of Prague. But we are also cooperating with various government bodies such as Czech Invest, the Ministry of Industry and Trade, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as numerous innovation players like Aspen Institute, Czechita, CEHEX, and many others. And the same goes actually for developing promising startups, where we have partnered with the Men to Grow program. Since our establishment, we consider ourselves, and we are also called as a heart of the Prague AI ecosystem, and we are also one of the most active entities on the Czech AI scene. We are working closely with Brno AI and many other players in the region. We are trying to serve as a major source of information and networks. We organize networking and knowledge sharing events for various stakeholders, and we are trying to monitor the state of the Prague AI scene. And through our channels, be it the Prague AI website, be sure to check it. This website contains a database of key Prague-based players, or through social media and newsletters. We also serve as a major promoter of the Czech AI success stories at home and abroad, and I'll tell you more about these success stories in few minutes. Just to show you what we have on our website, I talked about the database. So when you come to our website, you can see that there is in the local AI scene, you can find the database, and you can browse through all the members of it. There are more than 130 entities, be it academic groups, accelerators, companies, educational institutions, startups, venture capital funds, etc. So you can browse through it, and when you click on the particular institution, you can find more information about it. For example, the EIC Applied Machine Learning Group, you can see the link to their website, who's the group head, what are the key research areas, what institution is hosting this group, etc. Or if you click on a company, again, you can find a link to the company website, the product service domains, key industries served, etc. At the same time, you can see that this is just some picked events that are taking place in this next week. And you can also join our Google Calendar, which is quite busy. This is last week where the AI days were hosted by Brno AI in Brno. We have not only events that are taking place in Prague, but also in Brno, in all other cities in the Czech Republic, and also some some online events from abroad. So if you are interested in that, you can join our calendar. Just for you to get a notion about the key academic and research institutions in Prague, you can see that there are many players. For example, at the Czech Technical University, there are many research groups like AI Center or the Center for Machine Perception at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, or the Czech Institute of Informatics, Robotics, and Cybernetics, to name a few. And Professor Mařík and others from this Institute of Informatics and Robotics will be part of the next session. At the Charles University, for example, the important player is the Faculty of Mathematics and Physics, where, for example, the Institute of Formal and Applied Linguistics is based. Or there is a Central European Digital Media Observatory at the Faculty of Social Sciences of the Charles University. But there are many more actors like the Faculty of Information Technologies at the Czech Technical University, or the Institute of Computer Science at the Czech Academy of Sciences. You can see that the academic talent pool, there are thousands and thousands of university students in ICT courses in the Czech Republic, and there are almost 5,000 university graduates per year in the ICT courses. And in Prague, there are almost 600 data science or machine learning or AI courses graduates yearly. When there was a last count, there are almost 600 academic AI researchers just in Prague, but it's already a figure that is 4 years old, and it's really not easy to count the precise numbers, but we'll try to do the counting soon. It's just for you to have a notion how many students, graduates, and researchers there are in Prague or in the Czech Republic. This is from the survey I'll be talking in few minutes. It's a survey among Prague-based AI companies, and this is just to show you where the talent in these companies is coming from. Unsurprisingly, majority of the people is from Czech Republic or Slovakia, but there are people coming from all over the world, be it Middle East, European Union, or UK, for example. There have been many successes recently in the academic sphere. For example, Czech research teams and researchers won many prizes and awards. For example, the Amazon Alexa Prize, or funding from DARPA based on the results in the subterranean challenges. Or, for example, Professor Barták from the Faculty of Mathematics and Physics was ranked in top 3% of the members of the European AI Association. That's just some of the examples. At the same time, there have been many successes on the business scene as well. The company Rossum is heading for becoming another unicorn with a valuation more than $1 billion US. And there are also companies like MemSource or Resistance AI that just recently received significant investments. And the lively Prague AI scene is also attracting many global players. You must have heard about Avast merging with NortonLifeLock, but also some other global companies are either acquiring Prague-based companies or are opening their research centers here. I talked about the survey that we did among the Prague AI company, the Prague AI companies that was done or finished last year, and the reason to do this was to get to know the Prague AI company scene better, to get to know the relevant players and gain insight into the size of the local market and its mechanics. And we did this survey in which more than 130 companies took part, and I would like to share some of the results of this survey with you. One of the results of the survey is that the typical Prague AI company is 5 years old or younger, with the main product or service domains are machine learning, natural language processing, or machine perception, including computer vision, but not only that, but these are the main product or service domains. What is also interesting is that key sources of R&D funding for the companies based in Prague are, for the vast majority of them, is their own earnings. And what is even more interesting is that 30% of the respondents generate 90% of their machine learning or AI-related revenues outside of the Czech market. And these companies that have the majority of their earnings outside have generally bigger overall revenues than the companies that have the local, that are based on the local market. And that means that the Czech companies are going global, which is a good news, I think. And this is confirmed also by the key markets that are being served. And besides Czech Republic, it's European Union and North America, as you can see from this picture. When it comes to key industries or customer segments, majority of the companies is based as B2B, and they serve mainly the financial services industry or the ICT industry, retail and e-commerce, manufacturing, healthcare and biotech, etc. But you can see many more. So there is a widespread of the key industries served here in Prague. This slide here is to prove that the ecosystem accommodates various players, and besides business and academia, there are plenty of educational institutions, for example, venture capital funds, networking organizations, and also organizations providing consulting or mentoring or any kind of expertise that is related and relevant for startups or other companies that are trying to grow their businesses. To conclude, and it's also important to know is that Prague is the most beautiful place in the world by one of the servers. It was also voted as the 6th best city in the world or 7th best city for expats. And it's also a capital of the 7th safest country in the world by the Global Peace Index. And to conclude, we think that Prague offers excellent AI research and business talent, making a global footprint and operating in a supportive environment fostered by our organization, by Prague AI. And we are here at your service. That's it from my side. Thank you very much for your attention and enjoy the conference and rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lukáš. It was a really insightful presentation, and we have learned about Prague AI ecosystem. And it is interesting that you and Bruno AI, the major AI ecosystems in Czech Republic, and you are running you are in touch with different partners in that sense, and you're creating and growing, expanding, and I guess we will hear more success stories from Czech Republic, I guess. And thank you.